Listen, I need you to stop affirming and declaring your reality and the life that you're currently living right now. I see people do this so often is they say, I suck, I'm a failure, I'm broke, I'm this, I'm that. And your brain will never let you go beyond what you declare and what you believe. If you want to change your life, you have to declare and speak out the most delusional affirmations that you can think of, verbally, with your mouth. See, I see a lot of people, they argue against this. They say, well, I don't want to live in a fantasy land. I want to speak reality. My reality is I'm broke. My reality is I suck. My reality is I'm abused. I'm a loser. I'm all this crap. And while that reality may be what they exist in, the way to get out of it is by not affirming that reality. Your brain doesn't need help affirming a crappy situation. And so you have to affirm what you want verbally on a regular basis. Instead of just speaking out and saying, I'm horrible. I'm a terrible person. I'm worse than crap. I hear people say these words with their mouths. I'm a loser. I suck. I'm all these things. I'm afraid. I'm nervous. I'm worried. I'm scared. All this stuff. When the way to change your life is to start affirming the most delusional dreams that you can possibly think up and imagine in your head. I am a billionaire. I am abundant and have all the financial resources that I could imagine right now. And it's very easy for me to create more than enough than what I need. That's a delusional affirmation. That's psychotic. They will actually, if you go out there and you start telling people that, you may possibly get committed to a mental institution. So here's the thing. You don't want that to happen. You want to declare them for yourself in your own private time. You're not going to go out there publicly and try to get validation for this. If you're broke, homeless, on the street, and you start telling people, basically lying, saying, I'm a billionaire and I have all this money and I'm financially successful, and then they'll be like, where is it? Well, it's not there yet. They'll have you committed to a mental institution, right? So we're not doing that. But what it is it's to rewire your brain in your personal time before you go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, you say affirmations, the most delusional ones that you can. Listen, we've seen people do this. Sports athletes do this. And what happens is you'll never exceed your greatest affirmation. So if you affirm, I am making $100,000, you'll never go past that. It works when you 10x it. I am making $1 million. I am making $1 billion. I'm not even close to $1 billion right now, but that's my delusional affirmation every single day. And it puts me into a mental state to where I start acting as if that's my reality, and it creates confidence in me. And a lot of people have been taught and told that that's bad and wrong to do. And then they go out in business and wonder why they struggle to do anything. Because their belief is that it's wrong to do this when the very thing that produces results, success, and financial wealth is to start to declare and affirm delusionally, not affirming your present reality, but declaring the most delusional dream that you can possibly conjure up in your brain. You start speaking out. I use the word conjure. That's going to offend some religious people because they're going to think I'm talking about witchcraft. I'm definitely not. This is actually biblical, my friends. By the way, if you're a Christian, Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I think that's where that's at. Proverbs 23:7. Could be off on that, but your thinking and your words create your world and your reality. Life and death, its power is in your tongue. When you speak out delusional affirmations over your life, Again, I'm not telling you to go out there and post it on social media and tell all these random randos that you're a billionaire and all this and try to get them to validate you and all. Please don't do that. That will literally get you put in a mental institution. We don't want that to happen. But you need to, in your own personal life, visualize yourself as if you're in the state. How would you live your life? For me, I'm on a private jet. I'm flying places. I'm helping business owners. I'm impacting the world. I'm giving millions of dollars to causes that I want. That's what I visualize in my brain. My present reality of giving hundreds of millions of dollars away to the most needy people in the world, that's delusional for me to even think about. And yet that's the vision that I have for my life. And I declare over my head that I am abundant. I have more than enough. I have all the financial resources that I ever possibly need to all that God's called me to do. And I trust that. And I live from that place. And my friends, when you start doing this, your life will change. I'm going to challenge you. Don't play it safe. Don't play it small. Don't play it little in a tiny box that feels good for you, that feels like you could do it, that feels safe enough that you feel okay doing it. I want you to terrify yourself with how delusional your affirmations are. I want it to make you shake at night. And it will become a reality. I want your affirmations to be so ridiculously delusional that you're scared by them. Because it's going to take more than you and more than your lifetime to accomplish them. Without a vision, you perish, you die. With a vision, you have something to aim for, even if you don't hit it. A lot of people are playing small, living life, and only ever affirming the reality of what they see right in front of them right now, and that's all they will ever get because they choose and are afraid to ever think and dream bigger and declare and affirm the delusional affirmations of what's possible for them. And the people that succeed, the people who change their life, the people who accomplish the impossible things in the world are not afraid to dream delusionally. In fact, they would be terrified not to. And that's what separates those who create the results they want and those that don't. I've heard so many wealthy, incredibly influential, successful people say this. You want to know the only person who says that this doesn't work? Unsuccessful people. It's true. I've never heard a successful person say that this doesn't work. Now, success obviously is different for everybody, right? Success is obviously it's different. There's levels of it. But I want you to start declaring delusional affirmations in your life over you when you wake up in the morning, before you go to bed, speaking into your life. Why morning in bed? Your brain is operating at a different frequency level. This is scientific, to where it's more open to suggestion. So you're suggesting, more open to suggestion, the life that you want to live. You go to bed and you wake up in this, you start acting in that way, and you start doing the things that create that result in your life. Listen, that's how it works. You're going to have to put your affirmations into action for it to happen, right? You're going to have to actually do the work. But it becomes a million times easier to do the work when you have the confidence after the affirmations, instead of waiting for success to happen. As a man thinks, so is he. My friends, many of you are waiting until you accomplish something to feel confident enough to go after your dreams, when in fact, you need to change your state by declaring and making delusional affirmations every single day, and that will give you the confidence to accomplish whatever you could possibly dream of. Now, I get that may terrify the crud out of you. It's supposed to. And it's the number one courageous thing that you can do that will change your life. Listen, my friends, I want you to share this with somebody. If you know somebody that's struggling with a lack of belief, or struggling and has a goal in their life and is struggling to reach their goals, share this with them. Start a conversation about it. Let me know your reasons. Listen, I want you to even test me on this. Prove me wrong. Try it out. Prove me wrong. I think you'll be surprised what you find.